how do you guys feel about pit bulls? You hate them?
I love pit bulls.
I like pit bulls.
Oh,
I love
pit bulls.
I love pit bulls.
Not pit
They're
bull.
cool.
Yeah, pit bulls.
Oh, I thought you said pimples.
Yeah, sure. You can tell me how you
Pit bulls are one of the most misunderstood people.
Really?
Pit bulls look like buff toddlers.
You don't think they're more dangerous than other dogs? You think they're just
No, I just think it's the preferable dog of dog fighters.
Yeah.
So then you.
So yes, I think he thinks they're more dangerous than other dogs.
I don't think it's the dog that's dangerous. I think it's like the environment that creates a dangerous dog.
So you don't think a pit bull has any type of physical edge over a normal?
Oh, they have a physical edge. They're buff as fuck with a jaw that's crazy.
But I got bit by fucking little like those, lap dogs because it's always the owner.
Yeah.
And then I got bit by lap dogs more than I ever got bit by like a big ass buff ass pit bull.
Yeah, but the lap dogs won't fuck you up like a pit bull can.
Exactly.
That's true.
Yeah.
I also think if the pit bull was a stray, it most likely won't even attack you. It'll just peace out.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
So
A stray pit bull?
It's like this, right? It's like people are like, oh yeah, like I got bit by a little dog, and then that they're more dangerous. But then, if you compare it, it's like, would you rather get bit by an iguana or alligator?
Yeah.
I'd rather get bit by an iguana.
imagine being faced with a choice.
Okay.
Some guy's just like,
But that's a difference.
which is it?
Would you rather get bit by a chihuahua or a pit bull? The pit bull's gonna fuck you up. That's a bone crusher right there.
So in Compton, there's a thing that just happened. There's a backyard breeder that was breeding pit bulls in his backyard, as Nick loves. And
Yeah, I've done it myself.
he got eaten by 15 pit bulls.
The breeder got eaten by 15.
Good.
Well, he should have fed him.
Cause that motherfucker probably was doing something. Cause dogs are fucking angels, and they can sense if you're a fucked up motherfucker. There's probably a fucked up ass
dude.
breeder for all those dogs to turn on them.
Especially 15, bro.
They started like kind of fighting with each other, and then he went in the back kennel to try to stop it, and then they started biting him, and then
They turned on him.
next thing you know, that dude's just gonzo.
Dude, 15.
Yeah, there's
That's
15
so
of them.
many dogs.
But like, I think up to 5 of them could have been fully grown, and the rest were just like little pups.
That's crazy.
It is sad.
Vicious killer pups.
I didn't know dogs had a taste for human meat.
I don't think so, but
just trying to kill him. Not like
so
completely.
it was just like
They didn't completely consume him where there's
It's
no.
not just like bones now, you know what I mean? Yeah. I thought they were like
Grow up,
legit
Cad.
just hungry. I thought they were legit just hungry and like they're just
Nah,
like.
they just
oh,
they just
shit.
needed to delete his soul.
I mean,
dogs also they could sense the beta in the pack too.
oh, maybe he was a beta.
So if you have a bunch of dogs, like sometimes all 3 of them will attack just one and to the death. So it could be this guy all of a sudden became a liberal and they sensed he was a beta.
Like he all of a sudden dyed his hair blue.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's woke as fuck.
They can tell by the podcast he was
What's up
listening
with this vegan dog food?
to. Yeah, yeah.
That's why dogs be like going woke, 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 woke.
They read his mail as a Democratic ballot.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? This guy voted for Newsom again? Kill his ass.
Yeah, dude.
Woke.
Pretty crazy, man. There's pictures of it, but don't look at them because it's not pretty. Wait, no, I'm not gonna show you that. But here's a picture of just the dogs. Like,
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Cute, dude.
Show us the final details. Show us the skeleton.
dude, the picture of the dude, that's on some like rotten.com stuff. It's not pretty.
You know you already have it. You know you already looked it up.
Why? You can see that?
I'm
Nah,
not
you can
looking
just
at
see a little bit of his legs. And this one. Whoa. It looks like some like El Pollo Loco sticking out.
Wow.
It does look like an El Pollo.
It kinda does.
Sucks, dude.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens.
But I think some pits they are hella aggressive because they're bred to be for fighting. So like if you keep getting an aggressive one because it keeps winning, and then like you're like, oh, I got the most killer ass dog, you're just gonna keep like trying to breed the most aggressive one. It's gonna be tough. And then one day it's like animal control catches this like dog fighting ring, right? And then they want to give them to like a nice house. Some hipster girl picks them up, and then she's like walking them around one day, going to the dog park, and that motherfucker eats everybody. And it's like, duh.
Eats everybody.
That's like you got a serial killer, and then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take him into my house.
It is pretty sad that a lot of pit bull owners are the kind of owners that will make a bad pit bull.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that a lot of them are like that.
I
But
thought it was illegal to breed. in
it
the backyard,
is in
right?
some cities. There are laws about keeping pit bulls past a certain age and not neutering them. but Compton's not one of those cities.
Dang.
I think those are they're like random ass cities that like.
But who follows the law anyway?
Right, it's like nobody's really checking, you know? And it's like that thing I was telling you about, like backyard breeders have codes where they are able to sell and offer up in Facebook by like saying they're selling the
I got
cage.
a white leather couch with a gray stripe, and then they're like, "Oh, I know what kind of pit bull that
my
is."
couch is a very, it has a moderate.
I got a blue-nosed couch.
It's really funny how clever they're getting.
Do you think LAPD has a big animal crimes division?
I heard that
But you know what they did have was that animal control, like for LA, got super exposed for being mega corrupt.
Really? In what way? What
Where they
were
would, where they would just get calls that never come, but they would write that they went, and they would like report that they did X amount of calls per day, which like drives up
the budget?
the budget. Yeah. So then all these supervisors were doing it too. So the whole like department, all the chain was in on it. So no one was getting checked and balanced.
That'd be crazy if that was the most corrupt thing in all of Los Angeles.
Is that animal control?
There's people with like 6-figure salaries in animal control, and they're not doing shit all day. They followed they did an expose where they followed the dude around his whole workday.
Yeah.
And like as they're following him around, he's reporting that he's going to this place, taking this call. That fool was going to the gym, went to the fucking AMC, like started doing just normal ass shit.
Oh yeah, if no one's watching you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can go wherever the fuck you want, pretty much.
And I bet no one's looking at animal
And to
control.
think there's
Yeah.
a ton of those guys probably all doing that, and then you can't report to the supervisor because he's doing that.
Whose fault is that? The dogs.
Who let the dogs out?
You know, in the I started looking for more of those covert ads where they're like secretly trying to sell dogs, and you know what I ran into?
What?
Code for people selling weed.
Oh, I thought I said
Flowers.
code for people selling pussy.
Yeah, so look at this.
It's just
There's,
cats.
Nah, you don't gotta code that. So on this one, it says flowers, $25. This is on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
And then it says ask for videos. $25 for an eighth. $40 for 7 grams, $60 for 10.5 grams, $85 for half zips,
That's not bad.
$50 for zips.
Keyword zips.
And it just says
eighth.
flowers. Isn't
Yeah,
that
you
great?
know that's what it is.
Smart.
And then God knows what the hell this really is, but someone's trying to sell a roast beef sandwich for
No, dude, that's
For how much?
$10.
A roast beef sandwich?
Plus for $10.
That's if it's 1,000
That's
maybe or
fucking meat
100.
curtains right there.
Yeah. So who knows? A lot of that stuff could be code.
Remember when you were able to just like look at your newspaper and there was a classified ad in the corner? It would be like Black Labrador, $35. Chihuahua, $25. You know,
$25.
And then there'll also be like free dogs. Because
Yeah.
then some people at the junkyard would just have hella puppies.
Yeah.
All the dogs I had were free.
That's crazy.
That's great.
You just look at the fucking penny saver, and then
you
there'll be
stole
like
them, huh?
free dogs, and then you call up. Man, I remember we went to one junkyard, and then this hillbilly dude was hella like, he was like suspect because you know this was during the time when the news was like saying Asians eat dogs and shit.
Oh, you mean they don't say that anymore?
You mean Asians don't eat dogs?
Dang. Anymore?
But I think like people really believe the news,
yeah,
right? So when my dad called him, I think he was like, "Oh, it's a Chinaman," you know.
Oh no.
And then so when we showed up as a family, and then at the end he was like, "Oh man, I had to make sure because you just don't know. If, it's on news. They said the people were eating dogs and stuff. So
How to make sure you're not gonna eat this dog.
yeah." And then so I was there.
Jitsu Deville.
Joe's over there like,
And it's hilarious, dude, because my family's all like,
Oh, Cool Joe's here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let him in. We'll ask him. We'll just hit him with a question when he walks right in.
Hey, do you like dogs?
Yeah. Do you believe Asians eat dogs? Let's ask him. Trick question.
Nobody?
Wait,
Somebody.
is that nobody? What? Really?
What happened? Who knocked?
No one was there.
What? That was fast.
All right, Bart, get your gun, dude. This is scary.
wait, what?
Yeah. That.
He ran
Oh,
away.
he's fucking with you?
How fast is this guy?
Get your gun, Bart. This is crazy.
I see him.
Dude, how are you so fast, dude?
Scare the shit out of me.
Everyone. We're wrapping up a video right now. Let us ask you one question.
Go on that side. Go on that side.
Come over here real quick.
Go on that side. 'Cause there's more room behind the camera.
Have a sit, have a sit.
This is the only question. Just answer it as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Do you believe?
No.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Do you believe Do you believe Asians eat dogs?
Yes.
See, it's not a conspiracy. I was just talking about my first experience getting a dog, and my dad saw it on a newspaper. So then he called the guy, and then the funny thing is, my parents pulled up and judged the fuck out of him because it was a junkyard. It was like a white dude, like hillbilly, like dirty ass place with a trailer and hella cars, right? And then the funny thing is, he was judging us like we're gonna fucking eat a dog and shit. But I think when he saw it was a family, he was like, "Oh, thank God," you know. And then when we came in, hella dogs, and then all these puppies just came out of nowhere, and then I was like in heaven, dude. And my mom was like scared as fuck the whole time. She's like, "What the fuck is this place? It looks like a trash yard." And I was like, "I want this one," and it was like this fucking cute ass half Doberman German Shepherd covered in fleas and shit. And then so we brought him home, and yeah, it was free. My dad was just, I think he gave him like a 20 or something.
How did you know to pick that one? Like, this one has the most fleas.
I think it was just like, I don't know, it had a connection. I was a child, you know? Yeah. And then we put him in the bath, and we were washing him. All these fucking fleas came out of it.
Sick.
Yeah, but it was, I remember that. I was like, damn, that's so funny, because at the end he was like, yeah, you know, I just gotta make sure, you know, like, I saw on the news, everyone was eating dogs, and I heard on the phone, and I wasn't sure.
Everyone.
How many years did you raise a dog until you ate it?
Till it was ripe.
Okay.